This small but mighty Nightengale flight crew has just received a helicopter request from a 911 dispatcher for a patient in desperate need of emergency medical attention. With a thorough check of the weather from pilot Jim Garrow and a quick jot of mental notes, flight nurse Maggie McCauley and flight paramedic Scott McLean strap up and prepare to get out of the door and in the air in less than 10 minutes.
So any place that there's a smaller hospital that can't handle that patient and that patient needs to get to a tertiary care center quickly for advanced treatment, that's when air transport comes into effect.
The program Nightengale has been with Centera for 37 years, and with a 6 to 8 month extensive training period, the flight crew is made up of highly experienced nurses and paramedics who are both fluent in aviation, aircraft terminology, and of course, any medical condition. Both flight nurses and flight paramedics are also fully trained in the cockpit. I'm standing on one of the new rooftop helipads here at Centera Norfolk General Hospital. This is where Nightengale medical and now military helicopters land and take off. The average amount of time for a patient flight in the air is about 20 minutes, which could double or triple if the patient was being transported on the ground. Not having to worry about ground traffic in an emergency situation, time is still of the essence in the air. When the helicopter arrives on scene, the chopper blades won't stop as flight nurses work with local EMS agencies, stabilizing the patient before strapping the stretcher inside the flying ICU.
We don't have a lot of room in there, and then as we are transporting, we have to stay in our belts. Whatever we can do to get them stabilized and ready for transport is what we try to do on the ground first.
Inside the helicopter, you will find its capabilities and advanced equipment tucked away in this tight space outweigh some smaller hospitals around the region. In the interior, well, that was designed solely by the flight crew, so everything they need is just a hand reach away.
So this is our ventilator here. Anybody who needs to be intubated or having respiratory issues, we can use this. These are our IV pumps. We normally have 3. We have 2 chambers with each pump, so up to 6 strips.
Last year, Nightengale went up in the air on 722 flights, and with each call, there was preparation, a sense of urgency, and of course, a route cutting time in half in hopes of saving a life. Over Norfolk, Samantha German, News 3.